He was only 8 years old when he became king. Too young to vote, too young to fight in an army. But this child king would uncover something lost for generations, and it would shake an entire nation to its core. Judah had forgotten God. Idols filled the land. Temples to false gods stood on hills. Even God's own temple in Jerusalem had been neglected and damaged. People still went through religious motions, but they had lost the truth, and young King Josiah grew up in the middle of that confusion. But Josiah was different. As he grew, he began seeking the God of his ancestor David. He ordered repairs to the broken temple, the physical restoration that was about to lead to a spiritual one. Workers cleared out debris that had gathered for years. And then, they found something no one expected. Hidden in the temple was a scroll. The book of the law of God's word. It had been lost, ignored, forgotten by an entire generation. When the scroll was read to King Josiah, his face changed. Then he tore his robes in grief. Josiah realized how far the nation had drifted. They weren't just struggling, they were disobeying everything God had commanded. And now they knew. This young king didn't shrug it off. He didn't make excuses. He humbled himself before God. Josiah gathered all the people of Judah from the greatest to the least. He read the words of the book aloud to everyone. Then he made a covenant before the Lord, to follow God with all his heart and soul, to obey his commands. And he didn't stop at words. He tore down idols, destroyed false altars, restored true worship. Because one young king listened to a forgotten book, a nation remembered its God. Revival didn't start with an army, or wealth, or politics. It started when truth was rediscovered and one leader chose to obey. Sometimes, changing a nation begins with opening a book we almost forgot.